Hey folks, it's Finn. I have some exciting news. So finally, I have a date to have my urethra hooked back up. For those that watch my channel, you'll know that I was unhooked earlier in the year for a number of complications, which I'll link a video about here. I got the date last week, but I wanted to wait till I got official confirmation, and also with everything that's going on with my mum, I was a bit unsure as to whether I could even physically and mentally do the surgery, but I need to do it. I need to get it done. So I'm going to go ahead with it anyway. So I got the email confirming it. Dear Mr. Games, this is to confirm that arrangements have been made for you to be admitted to the Hospital of St John and Elizabeth for 12 o'clock on Monday the 2nd of October. So that's a week today. Is it Monday today? No, it's Tuesday today. Okay, it was a week yesterday. So next Monday, basically. And it's with Mr. Christopher, which is why I've waited a bit longer, because I really wanted him. I feel so much more comfortable with his aftercare and his after consultation after the awful experience I had beginning of the year. I don't want to repeat that. I'm a little bit upset that it's going to be at St John's and Elizabeth because I had such an awful experience there, but a lot of that was based on the fact that the nurses didn't really know what I'd had done, and Mr. Christopher really does feedback properly, so I'm confident that that's not going to happen again. This procedure is to retuberize the urethra. Retuberize urethra. It's like tubular bells. I'm trying to have healthy expectations. When I spoke to Mr. Christopher, he explained that he was 90% sure that this could be done in one stage without a mouth graft, because originally it was going to be done in 2 stages and use a piece of skin from inside my mouth. But after looking at what's down there, he feels that there's enough healthy skin to use. Fingers crossed, but he said he might have to use just a small piece of the inside of my mouth. So I really don't know what's going to happen. So at the moment, I'm just trying to just keep an open mind and just let it happen. It's really hard to kind of look at this fresh and not from the eyes of what happened in the earlier part of the year, because I'm terrified again of going through that awful thing of the toilet issue and not being able to hold my wee and all of that. It was just absolutely horrible. And I just don't want any more surgery. Who wants surgery? But I'm fed up of weeing sitting down, and because of the nature of how they've opened me, it's just not healthy there. It's you know, it needs to be closed back up. Ugh. So this hopefully will be done in one hit. They'll retuberize me, do everything back up, catheter for 3 weeks, and then I'll have another test to pee. And as long as all goes to plan, if I pee properly and it's all okay, then I'll be able to be put on the list for stage 3, which obviously by now it's gonna be next year. But anyway, one step at a time. Retuberize. Retuberize. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to be staying with the lovely Finn and Shell as usual afterwards, which is very handy because it's in Kent, and that's near my mum in Eastbourne. It's nearer Eastbourne than it is here. So that's good as well. So I should be down there for a whole month. I'm going to have a month down there, staying with them. Then I get to look after their cats. And then I get to come back home in a month. So yeah, I think I'm just trying to be really, really careful. There is so much going on at the moment. My mental health is in such a good place. Despite all the difficult stuff that's going on with Mum, I actually feel really balanced. I do feel overwhelmed with everything that's going on, and thank you so much everyone for your amazing comments. That's just absolutely blew me away. It is so very overwhelming, but at the same time I do feel in a really good space, and so I'm just a bit wary of what might happen with this. I need to keep a really, 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 really clear head. I need to really, really look after myself, just in case this doesn't go to plan, really. So yeah, it's all happening at such a really inconvenient time. My mum's ill. I'm about to start my final module. I'm clearly going to be moving back to Eastbourne. Surgery, it's just all a bit much, isn't it? But sometimes you can simplify as much as possible, and that's it. All I can do to simplify is just to not put any extra hassle on myself. I'm going to get in contact with Open Uni, who are always so supportive, and explain the situation so that if I do find it's all just too much, maybe they can help. But I've just got to get on with it because it needs to be done. So yeah, it is really, really exciting. I am just kind of holding in my excitement a little bit, just in case. But oh my god, to be able to be peeing for Christmas is the best Christmas present ever. And if it snows, I am going to write my name in the snow. Thank you so much, everyone, for your constant support, love, well wishes. Oh my god, I just absolutely... I'm so glad I decided to do this thing because I love you lot. I really do. Your genuine concern is amazing. Oh dear. Do not get emotional. I am so emotional at the moment, but not like in a bad way. It's just all there, isn't it? Oh, anyway, right. Love you. I will update. Now, I'm going to be away in Kent. I am actually taking my laptop with me, so I'm hoping to be able to do some vlogs. I'm also going to try some live streaming. I'm going to use YouNow. So, just a heads up, anybody that wants to join in on some live streams with me, you need to download YouNow. I'm still learning, so the first live one might be a bit weird. But let's give it a go, huh? Because then we can stay in contact a lot more. And I'd like that very much. Right, waffling now. Love you all. Speak soon. Bye-bye.